This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. I got a shout out for my man, Big Log Strongman. Big Log Strongman is very upset, and I don't really know why. I upset some people. I made some comments about salami, and now the whole world is against me. Maybe you guys should play with your salami a little bit more. Maybe that would help. Or maybe you should try to get your salami a little bit more action, and everybody can just calm down a little bit, not get their panties in a bunch. But this guy is responding to one of the Carb Night things I put up, and he goes on to get very upset and very sad. He said, "It's sad to see you fall for this Paleo Atkins gimmick. Weston A. Price, who I've never heard of, I don't sit around reading books all day, nor do I claim to, didn't say to eat eggs and bacon and no fruit. Actually read his book. The look doesn't equate to health." I look amazing, right? When did I ever say that I look great or that I look healthy? Never said that before. Constipation, which is not great. Depression, decreased cognitive function, and no sleep are coming your way. Yikes! That sounds pretty awful. Constipation has never been an issue for me, and I don't think it's ever been an issue for any member of the Bell family. That's for sure. Even my little girl Quinn can blow up a bathroom like you've never seen before, and she's only 4 years old. Powerlifters should talk to pro athletes, not some fad diet guru. I think that he's referring to me, but I've never claimed to be a fad diet guru or a guru of any other diet. The only thing I'm doing here at the Power Project is I'm trying to share information with you about my experiences. These are my experiences. Not only are they my experiences, but they're my experiences with other athletes and with other professionals that I talk to on a daily basis. I run the only strength magazine in the world right now, and I have constant contact, TM, I have constant contact with some of the best lifters, strongman athletes, throwing coaches, track and field coaches, all different kinds of people that I'm encountering. Obviously powerlifters and powerlifting coaches, weightlifters and weightlifting coaches. So I'm getting it from all angles. I'm talking with many different top-level athletes, coaches, even nutritionists, even Rob Wolf, even John Kiefer. My homie Jesse Burdick has a lot of experience in not only giving training advice, but also in keeping people healthy and keeping people from getting injured, and rehabilitation and so on. So this stuff is not pulled out of my ass, but this stuff is for you guys, so you can determine what you feel will end up working for you. I have sifted through a lot of bullshit. I've gone through a lot of bullshit to get to a certain point. Not that I'm great. Not that the point that I'm at is great. But I have gone through a lot of different things to get to where I am today. And that's all that the Power Project really is. It's me sharing those experiences with you guys so you can get your results faster and more betterist. So this guy, he says, no real athletes eat low carbohydrates. That's not true. I do agree with some of what you're saying here about carbohydrates. As soon as you start to really strip away anything, whether it's protein, fat, or carbohydrates, they're all very essential to training. They're all very essential to any athletic endeavor. However, no real athletes eat low carbohydrates is not true. So I guess you would be saying that an on-stage bodybuilder is not a real athlete. I would consider him an athlete. That's a pretty hard frickin' sport. There's a lot of cases where people are utilizing low carbohydrates. Powerlifters use it all the time to make weight for a competition, and then they carb back up. So no real athletes eat low carbohydrates. There's certain times and certain cases and certain situations that call for low carbohydrates. even collegiate wrestlers and so on, trying to make weight. There's a lot of different cases, a lot of different times where you're going to eat lower carbohydrates. And also, Stan Efferding, a professional bodybuilder and one of the strongest raw powerlifters that I've ever seen, one of the strongest powerlifters I've ever seen, period. And keep in mind, I trained at Westside Barbell. He said that he's been eating low carbohydrates for the last 3 months, weighing 265 pounds. He came in and did a 765 deadlift for 2 reps. So, no real athletes eat low carbohydrates is a false statement. Study advanced biochemistry like I do. I could barely read that, much less spell it. Cellular respiration requires glucose. High-fat diets destroy performance and health, and is an American gimmick. See, this guy is too upset to really get his point across. I do understand some of his points. But if he's thinking that athletes should talk to him, it would be nice to know who in the fuck is he and what kind of results does he get. So I took it upon myself to clickety-click on his YouTube page. And I ended up finding some pretty good stuff. At about 270 pounds, 280 pounds, I see him bench pressing, I think it was around 360 pounds or maybe 380 pounds for 1 rep. And, it was a pretty impressive 1 rep. Let's see, all right. 340. Benches 340. I'll show you guys the footage of that because at 260 or 280 pounds, hard to tell what he weighs really. But I'll show you guys that impressive lift here as it loads up. But, if you're going to open your mouth, if you're going to talk about me, then you should be able to back something up. My homeboy, Brad Sakana, who beat me over the head about salami, at least he's been on a bodybuilding stage, and at least he was successful. So you could say, dude, you got no idea what you're talking about. We can go back and forth and talk shit to each other, right? Here we go. 340 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. Take it down nice and slow. Bounce it off the chest and squeeze it out. Yep. That's a weight that I did in high school for a couple of reps when I was about 17 or 18 years old. So, big log presser, whatever your big log strongman. I don't think a lot of people are going to be going to you for advice. And if they do, they would be going to somebody with a lot less knowledge and a lot less strength than I have. Have a good day, and that is it from supertraining.tv. I'm out.